I went to SHR, Rodney sat me down and he said, look, we're here to race. We're here to win. We don't need you jumping over cars. We don't need a story. We need the story to be about winning. So what was that change that fit the Penske culture that you felt like you had to change in your life or career?
Yeah, I think for me, if you look back, when I started at Gibbs, I'm 15 years old. Right? You know,
Tough.
You're 15 years old. What do you know, right?
Right.
You grow up in this environment, in the limelight. At that point in my career, to be honest with you, I never lost. Like I just jumped in cars and won, and I didn't have to work at it. It was just a natural talent was enough to carry me along, and there was a lot of hype, and I believed the hype, which was the worst thing for me at the time, but now looking back at it, it's actually great. But I had to go through those years of struggle, right? I had to get to the Cup Series and struggle. I had to go through there and learn my lessons the hard way. I had to do it in front of everybody, unfortunately. That's part
It's the world we live in.
Part of doing it. And I had to learn also what I needed in a race team to be successful, right? I had to learn myself, for one, how do I be a successful race car driver, but what do I need for people around me? And you don't know that until you go through it. And you work with different people, you start to learn what works, what doesn't work. And like I said, unfortunately, it just didn't work. Like it got to the point where we had to break ties. But when I had the opportunity to walk into the doors of Team Penske, that was my opportunity to do it all the second time. And like anybody else, when you do something the second time, you're going to do better, right? You have all those thoughts in your mind of, I need to treat people this way. I need to look at approach races this way. I need to approach controversy this way. I have an idea of all the mistakes that I've made. I know how to do it better now. And I had a fresh start.